YouTube, and today I'll talk about Benjamin Netanyahu, the Israeli Prime Minister. And yesterday he talked about uh, some countries. He said that they were just sponsoring the terrorists, but that is totally not true. Like, but the thing is saying actually, yes, he was saying that that's why they're doing that. That's the reason you killed 50, 60, and that is the reason you killed the kids. That is the reason you killed, but you can, like, killing all the people. So that's this leader who they should have done it before, like with some the killing of civilians, like there was cut themselves out from the other world, the part of the world, and that's really bad. Like this can be justifiable by any reason, any means, and you killed a lot of people, thousands of people, like happened to punish the Hamas for that, only Hamas, 60,000 civilians. How did you do that? And how did you say that, they are just talking about in support of terrorists, like the people in Gaza? We have to talk about that, and we have to do something. I think all the country in the world should say it, they should stop any economic ties, any diplomatic relation with Israel because of that reason, because of what they did, because what they are doing, that's a heinous crime against humanity, and that's in no way like justifiable by any means, any reason, like, that's totally inhuman they're doing. And he was talking like nonsense, like, oh, what they did, what happened, yeah, happened, and they're responsible for that. But 60,000 killing, how do you justify your crime that you did, like, so far? They don't have any electricity, blockade, total blockade from all sides, and no humanity. They don't have food, and they're dying without eating food, and by bombing and killing them. And you say that that's okay. That's totally like, you are doing. You have killed 60,000 human, mostly kids and women, because what they did, what the Hamas did. That's why, like, what kind of nonsense, that is. Like, even a kid will understand that that's what he did was the crime against humans, a heinous crime. That's it should be punished. The International Criminal Court, and it should be hanged, like, because of that, I think. Anyway, and I don't know, like, the other country, especially the European country, even the Arab country, didn't raise their voice. They shouldn't have any relationship with Israel. Like, they need to cut all the diplomatic relationship, all the economic or anything. Like, like they have to forget that any country that's called Israel. Like, and they have to. There's Arab League, the league, and do something. Like pressuring other country, maybe United States, not to support their brutal activity, the barbarism, how to stop that, or they can take action against this, totally military action. I'm talking about anyway, because we can't just see, like, or just little talk. It's not enough. Even I think that we all need to do a ground offensive, like, the ground offensive in Israel, because they have a very limited area. Their area is so we can, if there is a lot of people like that, so a lot of military from other countries, they will go anywhere they want to. I know. So if they goes and if they go there, and they are just with the war, I think the Israel military will be defeated, like, easily, if I'm not wrong though. But still there, what what he was talking was totally like incense, and he was only talking about the terrorist attack happened, but you killed 60,000 people so far. He was not talking about that. So I think the world needs to raise their voice and talk against that brutality, barbarism, and heinous crime, the state of Israel. That is not a state, that's just a terrorist state. It should be uh, gone from the map. Like, it should be an Arab country. Yeah, the people of Israel is okay, but the leader is totally insane. Like, he has to go. He has to go means he has to be punished for that. Like, the power he's holding is totally like, and I don't know. Like, America should stop pounding them. Should stop um, sending following weapons, and a lot of things. It's totally not justifiable. Like, totally, you are helping to someone who is with that things, their crime, they're committing crime, committing they're killing people, innocent people. So that's why you need to think it again twice, and like again to the country, especially if you think or any other country, to be a human, just to have people in Gaza until they stop and until they stop and admit their admit means, yeah, it's nothing about admitting, because what the theory is and what they are going to do is totally barbarism, and I think it will stop, and Allah also, the God, will help them, and Allah will just give Israel some kind of good intelligence, good thinking, that they will stop doing that in that country. And I think that will happen very soon anyway. Thank you so much for the time, and goodbye. Take care.